everybody, it is Carissa and welcome to my kitchen. If you guys are new here, Justin and I just moved into our first apartment together alone. We did a lot of traveling in the last month that we've been here, so I have finally kind of unpacked everything, cleaned everything, and went grocery shopping. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a healthy grocery haul, so if you're excited to see this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and then subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. I know the ring light is probably in my glasses, but I can't see without them. So I went to two places to go grocery shopping. I went to Trader Joe's, which is about 20 minutes away from me. I just love Trader Joe's. I can't not shop there for my groceries. And then I came back to where my apartment is and I went to our super Walmart and I was able to get a lot of stuff for pretty cheap. In total, I spent $80 for two people. This will probably last us the week and a few things will definitely last us a little bit more. So without further ado, let's just get started with the grocery haul. There's not enough light in my kitchen. I really have to figure out how to fix that because I really want to do a lot of cooking videos and things like that for you guys. So kind of got to figure that situation out. So the first thing that I got are sun-dried tomatoes. This is a really great option if you don't like the texture of real tomatoes. Me. I like to put this like when I make chicken, like later I'm going to be making mozzarella chicken with chili sauce, and I'll probably add some of these sun-dried tomatoes as well. They honestly give you kind of like a sweetness to any type of meal. Like I saw Whitney Simmons and she put them on top of like some brown rice cakes with some onions and cucumbers. So a lot of things that you can do with these, and they last you a long time and they don't expire very quickly. The next thing I got are some dates. I was really excited to get these. These are super sweet. It's a really good option if you want to have sweetness in like desserts, but you don't want to use actual sugar. A lot of people use dates instead. Now 2 dates are 25 grams of sugar, so that's about how much you're supposed to consume in a day. So you definitely have to be careful, but I wanted to try to use these in substitute for sugar for a few dessert ideas that I have. Some avocados, because I literally eat avocados out of the asshole, like wow. Did I really just say it like that? I love avocado toast for breakfast in the morning. It's so quick, it's so easy. I know it's that basic white girl kind of thing, but let me tell you, it's delicious. I also got a bag of lemons. Trader Joe's is really good with their prices for their lemons and their avocados that come in the bag. They are slightly smaller than if you were to get them at a regular grocery store. I don't know, I just like how they come in a pack. So I got the same for lemon. I really love lemon water. It is my favorite. And next week, I really want to get some salmon. I didn't have enough money for it this week, but next week I want to get some salmon and then put some lemon on top. So you can also use this to add some flavoring to your meals, which is awesome. So many different things that you can do with lemons. Girl, wait till I show you these two things, okay? You just wait. So I have seen everybody, literally everybody, getting the everything but the bagel sesame seasoning, so I literally just had to try it. I had to. And honestly, I wasn't gonna get it because I was like, I don't really eat a lot of bagels, you know? Bagels don't really fit into my macros. But a lot of people use this on a bunch of different things like chicken and eggs and just everything. And so I'm really excited to see if it's the hype that everybody is saying that it is. And the coolest part is that it's in a glass jar, not a plastic jar. I'm really trying to lower my consumption of using plastic, and that is a really big goal of mine before the year ends. I really want to be plastic free, so I'm slowly but surely trying to stay away from a lot of plastic, but it's really hard here in America because they're just like plastic central, but you know, we're out here trying. And I also got this sweet chili sauce. Now, if you haven't tried this sweet chili sauce from Trader Joe's, I've literally been eating this, well, using this since I was, I think, a sophomore in high school. Like, that's how you know it's good, when you don't get sick of it, okay? So I really, really love this stuff. You can put this on top of chicken if you have like chicken tenders. I have meatless chicken tenders that I'll show you guys in a second that I love to use this with. It's also good as like a dressing. Girl, there's so much you can use this sweet chili sauce for, okay? I really wanted to try the organic red lentil pasta. I see Whitney Simmons use this a lot, and honestly, I have tried so many different pastas, from veggie pasta to chickpea pasta to brown rice pasta, and honestly, I love it all. I really don't find the need to just use regular pasta that has an astronomical amount of carbs. I love to have substitutions for pasta because it's so easy to get the taste the same as regular pasta. Another thing I got from Trader Joe's, I already opened it and had one because this is my favorite snackety lacky, okay? I cannot leave there without these. These are the churro chips. They're the most amazing things ever. I love churros. Like, that's probably my favorite dessert pastry thing ever. I freaking love them. They look like this. They're super tiny and they're so good. I will usually take about a serving of these to work to have it as like a little snack, or I'll even have some a little later in the night if I'm feeling like I need something sweet in my life. For 9 of them, it's only 11 grams of sugar and 120 calories, which really isn't that bad if you can fit it into your macros. But as you guys know, I have a problem with binge eating, so it's really important for me to also get the things that I want and enjoy, even if it's not the healthiest. The next thing that I got are these chickenless crispy tenders, and these are vegan, so they're actually not meat. But when I tell you that these things literally taste like chicken tenders, it's insane. And they're only about $3 a piece, and they come with a good amount in one. I don't know, there's 3 servings per container, but I love to use these as like a little quick option for dinner or something really quick for lunch. I eat like a child. That was the hardest part for me when it came to my fitness journey, was transitioning out of eating like a child. SpaghettiOs, ramen, chicken tenders, chicken nuggets, french fries, curly fries. I love that shit, okay? Mac and cheese is probably in my top 5 favorite foods. I just love children's food, like hot dogs mixed with mac and cheese. I love it, and it sucks because children's food is fucking terrible for you, especially the hot dogs and stuff like that. I can't remember the last time I had a hot dog, but I've been finding these meatless versions because I'm trying to transition myself out of eating meat again. I used to be vegetarian, and it was the best thing that I could have done for my body, so I'm slowly trying to transition out of that. This is a really good option to do that. I really highly recommend this. Usually they're out of these. Usually I cannot find these. I was tempted to get a lot more than this, but I was on a budget. The next thing I got from Trader Joe's are these hash browns. These are super popular. I see a lot of people use these. It's so simple. They're just these like patties, these little hash brown patties. I have this mixed with my eggs in the morning. Like, I like to smash them up. Sometimes I'll have them on the side or make it as a sandwich, but I love to smash it up and mix it with my eggs. They're really, really good. Again, I'm really bad with when it comes to frozen foods because they're so quick and easy, but I obviously know that having a lot of frozen foods isn't necessarily the best thing for your health. I really do have these maybe once a week instead of every day as like a treat, because there's a lot of sodium in these guys and a lot of carbs, but freaking delicious. Absolutely amazing. So the next thing that I got, I literally cannot live without in this apartment, in my house, whatever. I always have to have string cheese with me. I don't know what it is. It's just such a good snack for me, and I love cheese, which is why I could absolutely never go vegan, because thinking about me never being able to have cheese sticks again stresses me out. It really does. It stresses me out. Again with the children's food, but this is honestly such a good snack if you have a string cheese with like an apple or some fruit or even some hummus and some like carrots or something. This is a really good snack option. Again, I love to take one of these to work with me, and I'm actually going to be using these to put in the middle of my chicken tonight. The next thing I got from Trader Joe's are these roasted cauliflower and cheese ravioli. I really thought this was so interesting. Trader Joe's, they're always so great. I found this in the refrigerator aisle, so these aren't frozen, and yeah, it's just a really quick and easy dinner that I can make for Justin and I when I just don't feel like cooking. I love cooking, but when you do it every day, you don't want to do it anymore. So this is just something quick and easy for us to have for dinner. The last thing that I got from Trader Joe's is something that I get every single time that I go because Justin and I eat this shit up. And this is the hummus quartet. So it comes with 4 different hummuses, and this honestly lasts us maybe about 2.5 weeks. So it lasts us a pretty long time. It comes with 4 different types of hummus. You have the roasted garlic, the regular hummus, the tomato basil, and then the spicy hummus. There's not one that I don't like, which is why I get this. A lot of the times when you get value packs of things, you'll get like one that you don't really like, and I can honestly say that I love every single kind in here. We honestly mix them all together. It's so good. We like to use a lot of vegetables to eat with this as a nice snack for lunch, or even on top of some of our salads. So all of that I got at Trader Joe's literally only came to $43, and I think that for 2 people and all that stuff, it's just such a good price. Trader Joe's has such amazing prices for certain things. So let's move on to Walmart. So a few random things that I got. I actually got this evaporated low-fat 2% milk, so it's like condensed milk. I heard that this is amazing to use in your iced coffees, so I thought that I would just try one out for like a treat on Sundays. I like to keep my coffee very basic and very low in calories and macros, but it's always nice to have a little bit of a treat, because if I can learn to master a really good coffee recipe at home, I won't ever have to buy coffee out again. So I definitely wanted to just try this out. I also just got some cheap chocolate chips. I love to put chocolate chips on top of my oatmeal in the morning. It's just, your girl loves oatmeal, and chocolate chips, if you just add the smallest amount, that's literally all you need. Also got some spinach wraps so that I can make some good lunches for Justin and I, and take that meatless chicken, and then I'll put some like vegetables and stuff like that in here, or even just a veggie wrap. There's so many things that you can do with this. If you add some chickpeas. So the next thing is definitely a balance type of thing. I love cereal, love it. I only have it about maybe once a week as a little treat. But when I saw these Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros, you know your girl had to get it, okay? You know I had to get them. Like, what? This is the best thing in the whole world. I have churro chips and churro cereal. Yeah, obviously this is just something random that I picked up for when I'm craving something sweet. 2 things that I got go hand in hand. I just got some sugar-free syrup and some Kodiak cakes. I love Kodiak cakes. I'll never eat any other pancakes unless I make them by myself from like bananas and oats. These are so good. They have a lot of protein in them. They're delicious. They've been hyped up for so long, and for a good reason. A few other things I got the Okios 000 vanilla yogurt. I always use this in my smoothies. I either use this one or the strawberry flavor. They're 0 calories, 0 sugar. Like, it's amazing, it tastes great, and it's perfect to give you that creaminess in your smoothie. And then something I thought was really cool at our Walmart, which they actually have really good produce at this Walmart that we go to. It's like a super Walmart, so I got really lucky there because I did not feel like going anywhere else. I was able to get some raspberries and some blackberries for a very cheap price, and I love how they come in smaller packages, because my issue is when I buy fruit, usually they're like 2 for $5 for a huge thing of strawberries and things like that, which is a great price, but I can never finish them, and then they all just go bad, because I don't consume a lot of fruit all the time, but I love to add them into my oatmeal. But I don't have oatmeal every day, so I like that they came in smaller packages. And I also just got a spring mix. It's kale and spinach. I get this every time I go to the grocery store. It's just a really good option for when we just want to have a salad, if we don't have any greens for dinner, or, you know, a quick and easy lunch, things like that. Love this. And then the last few things that I got are honestly pretty basic. I got some carrots, which if you like carrots, like I only like carrots cold, but they're great with hummus, and literally these were 70 cents. So there's so many different things you can do with carrots, and they're super affordable. And same goes for the celery. Celery is very cheap, and it's very good and delicious to have with hummus or peanut butter, anything like that. I also got a big almond milk. I have been trying to switch over to oat milk just because I love it, but as far as the best price, this was the best bang for my buck, so I decided to go with that. I am living on a budget, so I have to honestly get what works best for me, and this is a better alternative for milk because dairy doesn't do me that well. And then I also got the creamer that I always get with my coffees. I love this brand. This is the Natural Bliss brand, and this is in sweet cream. This was the only one they had here, but it was pretty cheap, so I thought that I would get it because I was out of my creamer. You just have to be careful. There's only 5 grams of sugar, but you have to make sure that you're doing the portion size that it says, because if I don't, I'll literally dump half the tube in it. I'm not gonna lie. So the footage for my outro completely disappeared, but I just wanted to hop on here to say goodbye. That's everything that I got from my grocery haul. In total, I spent $82.37. So that is for 2 people to eat, so I would relatively say that that is pretty cheap. I am definitely trying to stick to somewhat of a budget when it comes to my foods while being able to keep everything as healthy as possible. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this grocery haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a zenful day. Goodbye.